Gil Martin here. Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in depth videos on your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday. So hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we're going to discuss a position that the Packers need to add some competition at over the offseason. And it's unusual because this is a position where usually there's only one player on it on the entire roster. And look, we know the Packers have some obvious needs: defensive tackle, cornerback, interior offensive line. Those are at the top of the list. But this position is something that they need more competition because they need to be better in 2026 than they were in 2025. This position cost them several games. Of course, I'm talking about kicker. And the incumbent, Brandon McManus, he joined the Packers midway through the 2024 season and really solved the team's kicking problems based on his great performance that year. Only missed 1 out of 21 field goals, made all 30 of his extra point attempts, and the one missed field goal came on a very windy, rainy day at Lambeau Field where the wind literally just held up the ball in midair and prevented the field goal from going through the uprights. But in 2025, McManus really struggled. Yeah, he made 24 of 30 field goals, but he missed 1 of 33 extra points. But here's the problem. From 40 yards in and closer, McManus was perfect. Hits 18 out of 18. But from 40 yards out and more, he makes just 6 of 12 tries. And that's in a league where kickers are making long field goals at the highest rate ever. Then you get to the playoffs. The Packers lose to the Bears, as we know, 31-27. And in that game, McManus missed 2 field goals and an extra point. And even if you take away the 55-yard attempt at on the last play of the half, yeah, okay, I don't necessarily expect him to make that kick every time, but still, that's 4 points left on the table in a game you ultimately lost by 4 points. And when you consider the lead the Packers had, those missed kicks become even more important. Now, McManus did deal with a quad injury in midseason, caused him to miss 3 games altogether. But both the kicker and the special teams coaches did not handle this injury properly, and McManus was out there for some games that clearly he did not seem to be healthy for. As a result, he missed some kicks that in the past, at least, he would have made. Now, the other kicker on the roster as of right now is Lucas Havrisik. He made all 4 field goals in the 3 games that he replaced McManus. Also set a record, a Packers record, that is, by kicking a 61-yard field goal, the longest 3-pointer in Green Bay Packers history. However, Havrisik also missed 2 extra points, went 7 for 9 on PATs in those 3 games. And look, for his career, Havrisik has lacked consistency. The leg strength is not an issue. He's made 79.2% of his kicks in 9 games with the Rams and 3 with the Packers. Played for the Rams in 2023, was on practice squads and bounced around, but did not play in 2024, and then had the 3 games for the Packers last year, with the rest of the year spent on Green Bay's practice squad. Now, the Packers did sign Havrisik to a futures deal, so he will be back competing at OTAs and maybe in training camp as well for the kicking job. McManus is the incumbent, but is he good enough after the inconsistent season he had last year? Keep in mind, McManus carries a $5.3 million cap hit if he's on the roster next year. Havrisik, if he makes the team, $1.075 million. So you save more than $4.1 million in cap space if you go with Havrisik. But here's the other catch. The Packers have a new special teams coordinator, Rich Bisaccia, abandoning the team in February, kind of late in the game, too. Bisaccia really liked McManus. Will his departure change things now that Cam Acord is taken over as the special teams coordinator? Will that change the way the Packers look at their kickers? And you want to add some competition. Look, hitting 50% of your kicks from 40 yards out or more, not acceptable in the modern NFL. Kickers last year, 84% of their kicks from 40 to 49 yards. This is league-wide. And from 50 yards or more, 71%. 50%, not even close. McManus way below the league average in 2025. So Brian Gutekunst should be looking to add, whether it's an undrafted player after the draft this year, a street free agent, or some other newcomer to add some competition at OTAs and minicamp. And if that kicker looks good, have that competition carry all the way through training camp. Right now, it's tough to have a lot of confidence in either McManus or Havrasek. And look, McManus may return to form. Havrasek may find his form. But having them be the only two options in training camp, I think, would be a big mistake. And we'll see how Gutekunst handles the situation during the next couple of weeks and months ahead. Don't forget to visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss one of our episodes. I'm Gil Martin. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. And of course, go Pack Go.